Hello there, my name is Chelsea, and this is Yoga with Chelsea. I am so grateful that you found my page, so grateful that you found my channel. If you're someone who is maybe a beginner at yoga, I know that this is very beginner friendly. I hope that you come to this space and bring your whole self, bring your full self, bring your true self. Um, I like to start class with an Om. I like to start class with some breath work, and then we'll do some gentle flow. This class is a short one, so please hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this and you would like more. And I would love if you gave me some feedback, anything that you would like to work on. We're going to be doing this about weekly. So I'm so grateful that you joined me today. We're going to start in easy seat, Sukhasana, right here, just like this. You can bring your ankles, cross them in front of you. I like to sit up on a blanket, get my sits bones a little higher, rolls the pelvic bone forward so you can get your spine nice and upright. Okay. A little note about Om and chanting Om. Om is representative of the primordial sounds at the beginning of the birth. So if chanting is not for you, chanting is something that you prefer not to do, you're totally welcome to just witness in silence. If you are somewhere where you can chant vocally, please do. But if you are somewhere where you cannot chant vocally, always chant in your head. Okay. So Om sounds like ah, oo, ah as in creation, oo as in sustaining that creation, and in transformation. I'd like to credit Susan Barkataki for that information. If you do not follow her on Instagram, I highly recommend it. Okay, so here we go with Om. We're going to start with the cleansing breath. So wherever your breath currently is, please exhale. And then inhale through your nose. Exhale, side out. Inhale, prepare for Om. Ah. Last time. Very nice. We're going to work into a real easy breath exercise first before we get moving. So that breath exercise is called Samasvriti. Samasvriti means same side breath. Okay. Pranayama exercise. Pranayama means breath control. We're going to control our breath. We're going to inhale for a count of 3, pause at the top, and then exhale for a count of 3 and pause at the bottom. You're pausing when your lungs are full, and you're pausing when your lungs are empty. Little note about holding the breath. When you hold the breath, just let your diaphragm expand, stop intaking air, and let it rest open. Then when you exhale, release. Then when you hold the breath at the bottom, just don't take in any more air. Just wet rest. Don't squeeze or hold any muscles. All right. We'll start with an exhale. Then inhale slowly. 1, 3. Pause the breath at top and exhale slowly. 3, 2, 1. Pause the breath, lungs empty. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, and pause. Exhale. 3, 2, 1, and pause. We're going to increase the count to 4. Increase 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold the breath. Exhale slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Take a big inhale through your nose. Big exhale, open mouth, side out. This time, inhale like you're drinking through a straw. And then exhale, lion's breath, stick out your tongue. Feel your lips, inhale through your nose. And then exhale through your nose. Right into some gentle movement. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Stretch up, look up. You might lift your heart, lift your rib cage, relax your shoulders down. Really nice. You might even interlace your fingers and press your wrists up towards the ceiling. Big inhale here. Exhale, take your right hand down. Reach your left arm up and over. Nice and slow. Take your time. You can use your hand on the floor for support, pressing your hand down into the mat or your seat or your floor, and then rotate your rib cage up towards the ceiling. You can look up towards your left hand if your neck is, if you can look up to your left hand as your neck allows, or look straight down. All right, inhale to bring yourself back up to center. Exhale, take your left hand down. Reach your right arm high up and over. Keep that lift in your rib cage. Spiral your chest up and look up at the ceiling if the neck allows. If you're feeling any tension in your neck, go ahead and relax it down. Look down at the floor. Keep reaching up and over though, feeling sensation in the side body. Inhale brings you back to center, both arms up. This time we're taking it into a twist. Take your right hand to your left knee and your left hand behind you. All right, from here, lift your heart and rotate your whole torso so you're looking eventually over your left shoulder. Don't worry about twisting super far. Just notice where you feel sensation in the spine. There should be no pain. Be really gentle with yourself. Breathe. Here, reach both arms up. Big inhale in. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Take your right hand behind you. Lift your rib cage. Look over your shoulder gently. Gentle twist, gentle twist. Breathe. All right, inhale, both arms up. This time we'll move with the breath a little faster. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Pause here. Maybe shut your eyes down. Notice if you feel any more grounded. See if you can root your sits bones to the floor and lift your heart up. Feel your spine lengthening. All right, we're going to take this into some spinal undulations with cat-cow, but we're going to stay seated. So I'm going to turn so you can see my spine, but you can stay as you are. And we'll start with seated cow. So inhale, lift your heart, relax your neck, look up towards the ceiling. See if you can flare your pelvic bone behind you as you keep lifting your rib cage up. Look up. On your exhale, I want you to push your heart back, round your spine, let your head come down, and look down at your navel. You should feel a little bit of a stretch at the base of your neck. Pause here and breathe. Next inhale, seated cow pose. Lift your heart, look up. Next exhale, seated cat pose. Round your spine, press your heart back, look down. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, round. Really nice. All right, come back to center. And we are going to do one more pose here. Again, I'm turning just so you can see a little bit better. And this is called Paschimottanasana. It's a seated forward fold, really great stretch for the hamstrings, the calves, the low spine. It's a back body stretch, posterior stretch. And so something I would like you to think about is often we're kind of like, oh, I can't touch my toes. Don't worry about touching your toes. Worry about lengthen your spine. Worry about the sensations that you feel. We're not worried about the perfect shape. We're not worried about anything, hopefully. Well, we're worried about a lot of things. That's fine. But I want you to think about rounding your spine. So start with bent knees. Even if you're like a real flexible person, go ahead and try bending your knees and then lift your heart and then fold up and over. And then you can reach towards your toes. You're welcome to stay here and let your head drop. Or if you're looking for a little bit more of a posterior stretch, reach for your toes, get a good grip, and then start to push your heels forward. So I have a much deeper forward fold. Don't worry about how far you can fold. Just let your spine round. And then you can start pushing your heels forward. Remember, we're looking for sensation, not pain. Okay? So be kind to yourself. Be nice to yourself. Pause here. We're going to hold this for 5 breaths. Take a deeper breath. Inhale, release, lift your heart. And then we're going to take it all the way back. We're going to lay back onto the spine and just gather your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. I said this was going to be a short class, and I hope you enjoyed it. All I want you to do here is rock back and forth, give your low spine a little bit of a massage. And then if you have the availability now to take a little shavasana, please do. Release your legs, release your arms to your side. Let your palms be face up, let your shoulders be heavy, let your skull be heavy, let your heels and hips be heavy, let your toes pop out. And stay here for a few breaths, allowing yourself to rest. I'll just encourage you to remember to rest. Rest after you've done your stretching, rest after in between tasks. Remember that slowing down and rest makes life so much sweeter. Noticing these moments where you can just be yourself. No expectations. You're welcome to stay here in Savasana for as long as you need to. My name is Chelsea. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel here. You can also find me on TikTok. I am really, really excited to start this yoga journey with you. And there is so much more